All right, about to say another day staying busy. So we got a Pontiac G6 here. It's got cancer. Lots of body rust here on the front fender. We went to paintapart.com. They're located out down in Texas. We're in Michigan. I am in Michigan, and we sent them the year, make, model, and the paint code for this particular car. And about 2.5, 3 weeks later, we received a fender in the mail painted on the front porch. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of the fender replacement this afternoon. And after we do that, we're gonna try to get these headlights. You can see they're faded really bad. They're all pitted. The car's got like 65,000 miles on it, but it you know, still happens. The sun beats these things up. So then we're gonna go ahead and try to get those polished up, get the paint cleaned up, and just get a nice detail on the car overall. But man, I really wish I could quit saying it is horrible. We're gonna do it in the garage to stay out of the sun. It's like 88 degrees outside today, so we're gonna stay busy. I'm gonna set you up on the head mount and try to get a decent angle, and we'll get it done. Thanks for watching. Start by removing a couple of 7mm screws here on the headlight, bolts, whatever we want to call them. After that, looks like we got a few 10mm. One here. Not quite sure. Well, that actually moves quite a bit easier than I had thought it would. Somehow I bet you this this grill has to come off, the whole freaking front fascia. That's just me guessing. Spitballing ideals here. Because why wouldn't it, right? Looks like we got a lot of Christmas trees holding the inner fender here. Get our trim removal tool. Can't imagine there's much holding it in there since it's rusted all to hell. Yeah, about that. Four of them, and that. Looks like that'll pretty much do it for that section. That is just completely rotted away. I might have to lift up the car to get this inside section here. You can see that I might have to lift up the car and get this wheel off. Get out 1, 2, 3 more little trees to get to the inside of this. I believe there's a bolt here and another bolt up here. Just by looking at the new fender. But there's not much holding this thing on. So we'll see. It appears these trees have to come out all the way around. So what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that one's attached to that one. So we're gonna work on that. Cut you back on. Alright, I was mistaken. There's more than that 11. When you came underneath, there was also 1, 2, 3, 4 more underneath. That was quite a large piece of plastic there. But that did allow us to access this 10 millimeter here. This 10 millimeter here was just completely corroded and gone. 10 millimeter there. Ooh, a bee nest. And then if we come along here to the back side, it's not very bright. Uno momentos, por favor. We'll shine some light on the situation. As far as this being a bilingual station, that is false. That was the extent of my Spanish right there. So we'll take off this piece of foam right here, and that should expose 2 more bolts there on the back side of this fender, and then it looks like we'll be home free. Be able to remove and replace, just like any solid mechanic nowadays. That's all they know how to do: remove and replace. Cut you back on. All right, there's our old fender removed. I just picked up the headlight and moved it out of my way for now. Hopefully I can get that back in once the fender's on. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But oh look, another bee's nest. That's always fun. These old bees do love these cars, huh? So we're gonna go ahead and work on we've got the remove part done. Now we're gonna work on the replace part. Got a captive nut here. I had to get that one by opening up the door and using a long extension. I was able to get it from that side. This one went from the inside of the wheel well, and then there was 2 right here underneath this plastic rocker guard, we'll call her. Yeah, we're not very technical here. If you haven't watched any of the previous videos, we just we get it done. Okay, let's get it done. Stay busy, stay moving, get it done. It's really all that really actually matters. That's weird. That's completely worn out by the inner fender, probably just rubbing it, I guess, over the years, over the 65,000 miles, and that leads, yeah, that leads up to our air box. So it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. It's Dave and Chuck the Freak, old Walmart security reference. Pretty weird. All right, enough with the dumb references. We're going to get this strap back up, get the fender put back on. That actually goes underneath. That actually goes on the other side here. These tabs look like maybe they're bent out a little bit too far. Looks like that's about where it needs to be. So we'll go ahead and take a look at everything and see which bolts we can get in. Alright. It's been a little bit of a journey since we last talked here YouTube, but we got it on. You can see it might not be a perfect color match right now, but so I'm going to actually detail the car and polish it, and hopefully we get it closer to that bright metallic blue. The metallics are definitely the same in it, so I imagine it's going to be pretty close. We're able to get that body gap to match up. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm not upset about it at all. That's just staining from where the rust on the old thing. This is obviously plastic, and plastic can't rust. The headlights fit like shit. But we won't talk about that because the other side looks just the same as far as I'm concerned. The fit and finish of these cars is not really up to par for me, but that just is what it is.